Hey, what is up? As you see right now over here, I'm at the Pillars of Hercules, and this is a perfect spot for this real talk that we're gonna have. Boys are lagging behind, we are running behind, we are left for dead. Nobody cares. The government is gonna come to save you, at the contrary, women are not gonna come to save you, at the contrary. So we have to address these issues. Oh, so you can't get laid, you can't get a girlfriend. Okay, I'll explain you why not. Let's start with the three pillars of life, of a man's health. It's sport, food, and sleep. Your sleep is not negotiable. You need to sleep well. Now, drugs, screens, all of those things are killing you slowly. It's eroding your health, which is life gonna do in general. Your sport, you need to be combat ready as a man. You need a pack. You need to contribute, okay? Two duties. You need to carry your own weight, plus some extra, and you need to enjoy life. But you can't because your pillars in life are fucked up, okay? Now, sleep. Maybe you sleep well, but a lot of us have insomnia because of deeper underlying emotional issues, you know? You lack spiritual energies, you have mental deficiencies. So Black Dragon taught me something very, very important. As a man, you need two things. You need sex and you need income. If you do not have either of these, you're gonna have a mental deficiency and it's gonna drag you down from behind without you knowing. You know, athletics are important. It's a pillar around which you build your health. You need to be aware of this. The three pillars are your inner sanctum. So let's talk about pack. We have no more brother bonds. We have a lacking father bonds. We have no mentors. We have no pupils. It's like everybody's on his own. Nobody's, well, that is not completely true, but in general, you get the gist. There is no more self-care, you know. Like your pack is also good for your exposure. It's your social life. You build up, okay? Now, game is a very important thing for a man life. It's an understanding of yourself. It's an understanding of how women operate, and it's an understanding of how the world operates. You need to get all these things fixed. You need to have roots. A tree without roots dies. Now, life works in hierarchies, and prestige is something very important. You need to understand how dopamine works. You need to know what winning is. You know, if you win and if your testosterone is high, you're gonna get enjoyment in life. You're gonna get a need for power. What is power? It's like called something bad, you know, making money, wanting power is bad. No, it boosts your hormones, boosts your testosterone, makes you more aggressive, more manly, and it's gonna get you laid more. But you feel ashamed to do all these things because women have told you so, and because the government has a divide and rule policy, you know. If there are no strong families and no strong male packs, the government wins. The entire society is going to shit. There's global warming, there is nuclear threats, and all of this is because there is an underlying psychic sickness in society that is unaddressed. But it is those who tell you that you are the fault who are fucking you up. We don't have to live this way. We don't need to have slaughterhouses. We don't need to live in police states. But somehow we're gaslighted into thinking that all of this is okay, you know? Men have no gods, no families, no packs, no meaning, and whores are running rampant around, and this society is going to shit because of these basic reasons. Not because of the patriarchy, you know? Eagles sit atop branches while rotting flesh is falling under their claws on the ground where the swine eat them. And we are the swine. I just described you the end of patriarchy. It's the same thing as in The Lion King when the hyenas have eaten everything and everything is death. There is no more order. Don't believe the gaslighting of society, you know. So let's talk about some other issues. You know, you can't get laid, I understand, but you have like drugs and substances, alcohol, cigarettes, marijuana. They're ruining your life and the lives of everything around you. There are screens, you know, mobile phones, smartphones, TVs, computers, tablets, whatever. It just keeps growing, you know. Colors, the lights, everybody's bent down over. There's no more social entrepreneurship. It is insane. I'm not even talking about the insane amounts of pornography and video games and social media, you know. There's so much addiction, compulsion, urges, and all of this comes from underlying suffering. Yeah, we put money in the factories that pollute the river and make our village sick. But we, as humanity, are at fault. We need to get our shit together because we do not have that much time left. Not only we as human beings who are decaying and eroding, but as a society. Look at the global warming now. Okay, maybe it's a hoax, maybe it's not. The point is, things are gonna go bad really quick. And then I'm gonna wonder who's gonna save you, you know, is what they say. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men create bad times. So I guess it's a cycle. So you need a pack, you need roots. Remember the triangle of your sport, your food, your sleep. Get this shit together. You as a man need to be combat ready. You need to have a healthy pack. Now, masturbation is another issue which is related to pornography, which is related to the hoes running rampant everywhere. If we as men stop supporting these bad women, which are everywhere, and start supporting good, decent women, that would solve a lot as well. Walk in the fucking sun. Stop being inside all day on your fucking screens who are ruining your life. Work in the garden. It's not that simple. Why do I have to explain these things? Why don't you know these things? Yeah? You want to meet some cool people. Okay, how do you walk? How do you talk? How do you dress? How do you smell? How do you carry yourself? What is the narrative in your head? All these things matter, and it's becoming a huge pile of unaddressed issues. You need to learn game. Game is a fundamental pillar of life. It is not optional. So, now why do you need sex? So you have options. So you're not running around like a desperate starving dog all day. Because as long as you don't have it, you're also losing. Your self-esteem is going down because you feel like a piece of shit because you're unattractive. Now, if you fix all the issues that we talked about, that would do a lot as well. You need to learn about hormones and chemistry, about love, you know. Women have the privilege to live in La La Land because men do all the fucking work for them. Women live in easy mode. That's why they have the privilege to be insane, because they don't know what's happening in the underground. They don't do the heavy jobs. They don't do the dirty jobs. They don't do the heavy jobs. Men do this, and men are not appreciated for this. So you need an income. You need an income to barter with other men, to teach you the skills, what you need and what you want. Now, how is your social web? Why do you need a social web? Because you need exposure. You need to get to know people who are going to help you, people to feel good with. It is all not that hard. Stop sitting inside. Of course, it's easier said than done. Now, your insomnia, for example, comes from all these issues that we're talking about. Yeah, if you fail in life and if you lose in life and if you keep losing, keep failing, it's like a feedback loop and it's gonna drive you even deeper. So, stop being asocial, stop being jobless, I'd say. Now, you have to take care of your discipline, your hard work, your habits, your patterns, your narrative. All these things influence you. So, great, it's easy. Quick advice. Be fit, be strong, be well, make some friends and enjoy life. That's the secret to life. That's it. There is no special strategy, no special marketing. That is it. What more do you want me to say? It is so easy, but at the other same time, it's so complex apparently. So, I suppose that was the most important thing. I hope you learned something and see you next time.